Hello there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're located. Today we are in New York. We are not in New York City, but we are in Albany, New York. This is right after the holiday. That's why probably you'll see a lot of Deshi visitor or tourist because people want to visit different places with their relatives in certain occasion or certain time. So yeah, that's why it's right after the holiday. And we also drove 2.5 hours or almost 3 hours, just depend on the weather, traffic and all this. And we also are here for a couple of reasons. One of the reason is just the architecture of the couple of buildings. One of the iconic buildings is the egg. We'll talk about it down the line. And there's a few more reason we went to the Albany. You probably gonna heard back from Urban Girl 2 or 3 because she covered one of the video why she also went to the Albany too. Anyway, let's explore. Not to talk much about only why we are here and what is the purpose, but let's enjoy what is in there, what she captured throughout the day. The typical cities are almost all of the cities in America has uptown, downtown, and midtown. So the capital of Empire State is not exceptional. Probably you see this is the egg building and surrounding by a couple of buildings up here, the Empire State Plaza. Not to confuse with Empire State Plaza is with the Empire State Building, which is in New York City. So Empire State Building is different from the Empire State Plaza. They also have the agency building, cultural education center, justice building, legislative building, and the state capitol, obvious, right? We are in the state capital, so it should be consist of all those buildings. A time permit, I'll let you know why especially I'm personally interested about the egg building. There was a kind of the story when I was in sophomore years in college or university, Anyway, as I mentioned, if the time permits, definitely I'll talk about why I'm personally interested about the egg building. I'll go back to the topic. So this is the entrance to the egg via the underground concourse. You will pretty much see empty everywhere except for a couple of box office open. Actually, we went to there on Saturday and after I guess 5 o'clock. So pretty much everything is closed. We haven't seen much thing is open. You will see that throughout the video actually. Huge place actually. You will find everything pretty much in there, shopping center, fitness center, restaurants, food court, banks, all kind of shopping, pretty much you will find it there actually. I liked it. I like it because it's neat and clean and pretty much nobody was there, so it helped me a lot, or it helped Urban Girl a lot to capture and kind of step by step go through it, and it's not kind of annoying, what I mean. So that's why I like it, or that's why Urban Girl actually like this place too. So let's talk about the history behind the egg, right? Why this building was kind of the build or kind of constructed, right? The main reason, before we say why, it took 12 years to build this entire architecture and infrastructure, right? It started in 1966 and completed in 1978. And the egg was designed by the person named or architect named Wallace Harrison for all the people of New York State, and to accommodate many events and performance. So it was kind of people's mind that the egg should be a theater where all kind of performance event will be happen, any occasion or anything. People are gonna come to the egg and they kind of do the performance. This is one of the intention to have this building. Who owned that building? Obviously New York State. And the idea was to have a theme of working band getting back to the road or back to the egg. So that's how the phrase "the egg" came to the picture, and that's why they named that building as the egg. So right now we see the venue and the theater, and you see it's marvelous. I mean, I liked it. I know it's empty, nothing happening, but from the one glance it looks amazing. That's all I can say actually. So you guys enjoyed the egg. Meanwhile, I want to share some of the information in case anybody wants to come in Albany and just want to visit and stay here, right? So you guys can take the direct flight and kind of landed here in the local airport. And the hotel is not so expensive. I mean, if you compare with the New York City, probably some of the hotel in New York City in Times Square probably is $300, $400, $500 per night, right? That's not the case here. I mean, $120 you'll get really good hotel, and foods are really good. It depends, what kind of food you wanted. We drove around actually, and we saw Deshi food, Indian, Pakistani, Bengali food there. We also saw East African foods, cuisine is there, Arabian cuisine is there, Middle Eastern, European obviously, right? So food also great, culture, music always there. That's why the egg theater is there. So I would say you would not be bored, if you stay here for at least a couple of days to enjoy, or kind of a big, some quiet place to, or kind of you are the music person or entertainment person, especially in the summertime or spring or fall time is the best time, I would say, because winter is winter. It's harsh. It's not easy. Anyway, as I mentioned, the state capital. So you guys are looking at the state capital right now. As I mentioned, we are in the weekend. In the Saturday, that's why the state capital is closed. Otherwise, you can visit the state capital. That's not a problem. So this place is our Deshi place. We always try to go wherever we go. We try to find the Deshi place where the restaurant, prayer place, and some shopping center is there. So this is literally 5 minutes drive from the downtown, the egg building. And pretty much you will find everything as I was describing, right? Middle Eastern food, East African food, Somalian food, everything. Yeah, I like this place. I was busy, it's kind of crowded because on the weekend I was kind of waiting for the 5-10 minutes for parking, but we got the parking. So we're gonna finish our the evening prayer, and then gonna go back to home actually on the way to the home. Mosque is pretty nice. It's clean, and yeah, that's why we also capture pretty much. If you closely observe wherever we go, a couple of things we pretty much try to capture in our video. So yeah, if you really like this video, thumbs up, and definitely wait for the next episode. Thank you.